Ever tossed a penny without thinking twice? What if I told you that same penny could be worth $100 million? Yes, a single copper coin hiding in your pocket right now could make you unbelievably rich. Let's find out which pennies are worth a fortune. You might not believe it, but some of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world are still hiding in plain sight, right inside your pocket change. Today, we're talking about pennies. Yes, that tiny copper coin you might ignore could actually be worth a life-changing fortune. Pennies have been in U.S. circulation for over 165 years, starting with the large cents in 1793. But some of the most valuable ones are much newer, minted in the 20th century, and even later. What makes them so rare isn't just age, but mistakes, minting quirks, and unexpected variations. Let's start with one of the most famous, the 1943 copper penny. That year, due to the demands of World War II, the U.S. Mint produced pennies using steel coated in zinc. However, a few copper planchets, the metal discs used for coins, were accidentally left in the presses. Only a handful of 1943 copper pennies were ever produced, making them one of the rarest coins in existence. If you find one in your change, you're not just lucky, you're holding one of the most valuable errors ever created by the U.S. Mint. Then there's the 1955 double-die penny. This coin shows a very noticeable doubling of the date and lettering on the obverse, caused by a misalignment during the minting process. The doubling is so clear that it can be seen with the naked eye, a coin collector's dream. Another valuable penny is the 1969 double die. Like the 1955 version, this coin features significant doubling on Liberty and the date. But what makes it more special is how few have been found. When one surfaced in 2007, it made headlines around the world. Don't overlook the 1982 small date copper penny. That year, the U.S. Mint transitioned from using copper to zinc due to rising metal costs. A rare version of the 1982 penny with a small date and copper composition is extremely hard to find and highly prized. The 1992 close AM penny is another sleeper hit. Most pennies have a visible gap between the letters A and M in America. But a few 1992 pennies were struck with the letters nearly touching, a detail so small, most people never notice it. Even newer coins can be valuable. Take the 1999 wide AM penny. It's the reverse of the 1992 close AM error. The A and M are spaced farther apart than usual. These variations were likely caused by the wrong dies being used during production, and let's not forget about transitional errors. Coins that were struck using dies from one year but metal planchets from another can be extremely rare. One famous example is the 1974 aluminum penny, which was never officially released to the public. Mint errors can be subtle or dramatic. Some pennies are off-center, some are double-struck, and others have clipped planchets or incorrect compositions. These errors occur accidentally and are usually caught, but a few escape into circulation. What makes these pennies even more fascinating is that many of them are still unaccounted for. That means someone, somewhere, might find one in a handful of change, a forgotten jar, or an old piggy bank. The thrill of that possibility drives collectors wild. Professional grading is key. A mint error combined with high-grade condition, like MS 65 or above, can multiply a penny's value many times over. And if a rare error appears on a coin with full red luster and no damage, it can command record-breaking prices. One of the most valuable pennies ever discovered, a perfect 1943 copper penny in mint state condition, has been valued at over $100,000,000 million. Yes, a 1-cent coin that's worth more than a yacht, a mansion, and a sports team combined. This isn't just about money, it's about history. Each valuable penny tells a story of American manufacturing, human error, and unexpected rarity. They've survived wars, economic crashes, and generations of circulation. That if you come across a strange-looking penny, don't dismiss it. Check for double dates, odd spacing, or unusual weight. It might be a rare error that slipped past the mint's quality control and right into your pocket. Take your finds to a professional coin dealer or submit them to pcgs or NGC for grading. A small investment in authentication could unlock a fortune you never imagined. So the next time you get change from the store, take a closer look. Because that little penny might just be your lucky ticket to the $1 million club, and the most valuable coin you'll ever hold in your life.